So in this video, we're covering the features and benefits of getting yourself a karaoke system from Moukey called the MTs10-2. So we're going to cover all the features, including how the actual wireless microphones work, how the echo and the volume controls work, how you can actually mute out the words in a song so you can just use any songs with the lyrics on it to play karaoke. I mean, that is pretty awesome. There's a lot of good reasons why this is so popular, and we've been playing around with it and it really worked out well. This has features like Bluetooth, MP3 player, even has the ability to record, and it has an FM tuner. Now the FM tuner, just like most digital FM tuners today, works really well if you're taking it out to the park, and it does work at home, but it's no guarantee that you're gonna get your favorite radio station to work on it. If you're bringing it out in the backyard, I don't see any problems with that at all. The MTs10-2 now also includes this mount on top, which allows me to take my tablet and put that right on top. So now I'm just gonna hit the play. I've already paired off to it, and this is what it's gonna sound like. So that's just some of the music we have to play through the unit, and of course it's all coming off of my lapel today. So there you go. So we'll bring the music up a little bit here, take a listen to it. Now, while I'm talking to you on the microphone, we're going to cover some of the features right here on top. Now, for the microphone controls, we're going to have two dials right here. We're going to have the first one, which is our echo. So again, I'll turn up the mic so you can hear that pretty good. And notice very little on the feedback. I really got to crank up that volume, even though I am very close to the speaker. Now, this one here, this first knob is the actual echo. So if I turn this up, there you go. That's that big audience feel that everybody wants to have with their microphone. So again, when you're playing music, you can have both on, everything going on at the same time. So that's not the only dials that are actually on this unit. If we turn down the music here, and now we're tuning down the overall microphone and echo. And what we do have is some bass and treble control. That's right here. This allows us to adjust the highs and lows of our music and be able to dial it in the way we want to have it. So again, the treble on this side and the bass on that side. Now just below that, we've got our modes and instrument. So if I'm tapping away on this button, it's going to go between our Bluetooth functions, our FM tuners, our MP3s if we have something up on top here. So by actually holding this button down, the mode instrument button, it will basically mute out the voice. If I hold it down, it'll engage. If I hold it down again, it'll disengage. And this is how we get the actual words to come out of the song if we're not using actual karaoke songs, which is kind of cool because that means you can use anything you've got from anywhere. So I'm going to bring the music up a little bit. Right now, the actual karaoke function is turned off, so you're going to hear the actual vocals. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it up and turn on the karaoke function at the same time. So I'll turn this up. So and there we go. Now the actual karaoke function is turned on. So we're going to turn the karaoke function off. So that's how easy that can be. I mean, that's the important part. Now again, this sounds really nice. A 10-inch driver is great for backyard parties or in your rec room. If you're just looking for something that sounds really nice and you just want to play music through it, for sure you can do that. If the family wants to use it for karaoke, you're going to get two wireless microphones included in the package, and they seem to work out really well. We've been using them here today, no problem, and we've had them for a little while, and they just seem to work. They only need two AA batteries to work, which are very important. Now you're going to want to make sure you have those batteries because they're not included. So at this point, we're going to take the actual tablet off so we can have a closer look at all the other input options on it as well. We do have a pull-out handle located on the back. That's the trolley version with the actual wheels at the bottom. So when we're looking at the top of this unit, you're going to notice that you've got two mic inputs here as well. So besides the two wireless mics, you can plug in any of your mics, and of course they're 1/4-inch jacks, plug them on in. They'll be part of the main volume option for the microphones. You can turn the LED function off and on right from the top. The main power is located right here. When we get to the actual control unit, we're going to notice we have a USB port. I wouldn't recommend this for charging because it did seem to interfere a little bit with the actual quality of the sound coming off the unit. But if you plug in a USB stick or an actual micro SD card, you can play your music through here. It also features, as we can see right here, record. So again, we put a thumb drive in there, we can record what we're doing right onto that thumb drive. The unit also offers auxiliary, and they give you two cables included in the box. So the first cable included in the box is going to be a 3.5 to 3.5. So this is going to give you the ability to plug it into your phone or tablet or anything else that requires a 3.5 to connect. You just simply plug that into here, press the mode button so it goes in the aux, and you're good. The second cable that's included is going to be 3.5, which is what we're going to plug in here, to RCA. So if you have a karaoke CD or DVD player that you want to use with the machine, you'll be able to plug that in via this cable. Again, so all you'll need to do is plug this in, put the unit aux, and you'll be able to use this on your CD or DVD player. If you're fortunate enough to have a smart TV that offers Bluetooth on it, you'll also be able to use the Bluetooth function on this unit to pair off to your television. So if you want to use your YouTube or any other karaoke app on your television, you can do that and use the Bluetooth to connect straight to the speaker. So this unit also offers a new, very popular feature that we're seeing on a lot of these speakers. It's TWS, True Wireless Stereo. Now, you got to make sure it has it. In this case, this one does. And that means, again, True Wireless Stereo. It allows me to connect my phone to the first speaker. And if I have a second speaker, I can then connect those two speakers together to act as one big system, a left and right stereo speaker. And when we're using a feature like TWS, True Wireless Stereo, you also can have the microphones because they're synced up at the same channel. So if I have two speakers, this mic will automatically play out of both of those speakers. Another very nice feature. So if we look at how it's made, the craftsmanship, the quality, and the materials, the box itself is made out of a particle board material. It gives you that black melamine finish to it, which is really nice. And it gives you a product that's pretty dense. It's not gonna have that hollow plasticky sound coming out of it. All the accent pieces are all made out of plastic, so this nice look to it, the top, the finish, all those are all plastic, and we have a nice metal grille covering the actual speaker itself, giving it a very nice distinct look to it and making it pretty durable. It's not waterproof, so don't leave it out in the rain. That's very important. If it's raining, bring it on in and don't leave it out overnight. It's an indoor system or out when it's nice and sunny and you're having a picnic or a backyard party. Rechargeable battery, so depending on the volume you play back, it'll play back for anywhere between 2 and 8 hours. Of course, if you have it on 25%, it'll last you 8 hours. If you have it on pretty much full volume, it'll probably go for 2. So the unit advertised itself as 160 watts. I'm not the watts police, but I will tell you that it's a very loud speaker. So it's good for, 5, 6 to 10 people at home for a party or backyard. So we've been talking about the MTS10-2 from Moukey. This is a wonderful karaoke system. If you're looking for fun, you're going to see that a lot of people really enjoy using this. And you probably will too, especially if you're looking for a backyard speaker or a karaoke system.